We are in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. It's a ghost town. Look at it, it's nothing. Show it. It's pretty scary, guys. Unfortunately, we are leaving though.
Why is it scary?
Cause, bro, there's nothing. There's literally nothing here. And at night, it's pitch black. It was terrifying. And plus, when it's raining, it's scary to do anything. But yeah, see you guys now. Stop the video.
Right.
It's gonna be a sample. You're still recording? Why? I'll probably include that too.
Oh no!
Show the cats. What'd you do?
Tigers.
Little getaway. Nice share. I'm not in New York compared to where usually I'm not. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm in a cool little getaway. I went with my family for the weekend. It's cool. It's like basically like a little church retreat. And I brought my camera. So I'm like, why not record a video? I'm gonna set it up. And there's an ant like right under my camera right now. And I'm out of breath, guys, because I'm a little sick right now. It's hard to breathe. I cough a lot. I sneeze a lot. I have to blow my nose a lot. My voice might even be a little weird. But honestly, this is really cool. Okay, I kind of record in the street, but I don't want to get run over. I'm gonna go on the street later though. But I think there's not that many people here. But I'm still not too comfortable being with a camera in public, even though there's like still nobody here though. Or whatever. I can get straight to it. There's a car passing by though. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But so one thing that I really want to talk about, which I've spoken about before, is almost like the subject of love, but not really love in like a whole aspect, but love in like a newer generation thing. Because I feel like love has been completely twisted to a whole new meaning in this new generation. With like my generation, I'm 20, born in 2005 and whatnot, right? So I feel like my generation's perception of love is completely twisted, like completely out of just reach, unrealistic, not real, and just fake because of social media, because of what everything wants to tell us, whatever. One thing that I've noticed a lot is that a lot of people, they say love, they think love is a feeling. They think love is like a butterfly that you get in your stomach. They think love is like giving someone flowers, chocolates, having sex with somebody even. They think that's what love is. That's not love at all. At all. Love isn't just like feeling butterflies in your stomach. Love isn't just being excited to go see somebody. Love isn't freaking correlating a song to somebody. That's not love. That's all feeling. That's all temporary feelings that go away when hard times happen. Love is withstanding hard times. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not boast. I'm quoting 1 Corinthians 13. Love is patient. Love does not boast. Love is that in the hard times, you're still willing to be with somebody. Love is that even when somebody isn't perfect, you know that they're not perfect and you're willing to work through that just for them because of how much you love them. Not just giving up on them for no reason. I'm going to bring it up right now, actually. 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. One thing you see a lot in relationships nowadays is that a lot of people want it their way. Or you have the whole thing, like, if they wanted to, they would. If he wanted to, he would. If she wanted to, she would. Shut up! Like, I hate that so much, because that's not at all how it works. It does not demand its own way. You gotta understand that not everything's gonna be your way. You're not. Whoa! How are you gonna expect somebody to know everything about? How are you gonna expect somebody to know everything you want, everything that you desire, just by like thinking it? No, like it takes time. It takes so much time, and I hate how much this. Damn, someone's coming out my side, and I just hate how much this new generation has like completely twisted it to just thinking that you don't have to speak anything at all. You know, if they wanted to, they would. I hate that so much. Because no, they don't. You have to be honest with things. You have to communicate. You have to talk things out. Your boyfriend isn't Jesus. He doesn't know what you're thinking. Your girlfriend isn't Jesus. She doesn't know what you're thinking. You got to communicate things. If you don't speak about what is bothering you, if you don't speak about the things you like, how are you ever going to expect a relationship to grow? And again, I'm not like a freaking dating coach. Trust me, I'm the last person. But like, this is what I've learned. Verse 6, it does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures every circumstance. So, love never gives up, never loses faith. Even when the hard times come, if you're in a relationship with somebody, it doesn't even have to be like a boyfriend and girlfriend. It could be any sort of relationship, like with your sibling, your parent, whatever. Love never gives up, because if Jesus gave up with his love, we wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't have the privilege to be talking about God. We would not have the privilege to be talking with God every single day. But because of how strong his true love was, we are where we are today. We're able to do whatever we want. We're able to have a relationship with God. If it wasn't for that true love, we wouldn't have this right now. This would be a fly. Get away, man. But yeah, true love isn't flowers or chocolates or feeling that you get or like just butterflies you get in your stomach. That's not true love. That's just feeling. That's like temporary feelings that will go away like that. It'll go away after a long time. True love is patient. True love is kind. True love is not rude. True love does not boast. And true love does not give up. Those are things that the Bible describes as true love. And that love reflects Jesus. The way Jesus loves us. The way he loves his church. That is what true love is. True love is not what TikTok tells you. Not no theories that they tell you. Not what you see on Instagram. Not what you see on the red pill content. On the boss girl content. Whatever you see. That's not what true love is. True love is putting your pride aside and being willing to please somebody else instead of yourself. But yeah, like, I was always somebody who felt like true love was like somebody needing to know everything about me and doing things my way, stuff like that. And the feeling, I used to think it was a feeling. I used to think I have to feel a certain way in order to love somebody. I used to always have that. But then I learned little by little. That's not true love at all. True love is literally just sacrificing yourself and realizing that you're willing to grow with this person. That you don't want to change this person, but you're willing to grow with them. You see what I'm saying? Loving someone for who they are and not trying to make them a certain way, not trying to make yourself feel a certain way by being with them. You understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like nowadays a lot of people consider love and they see it as like a feeling they get. You know, they get butterflies in their stomach. I said it so many times already, but that's temporary. That's temporary. True love is never giving up. True love is kind. True love is patient. True love is humble. And sacrificing your needs for somebody else's. Verse 11, I love this verse so much. When I was a child, I spoke and thought and reasoned as a child. But when I grew up, I put away childish things. What are childish things? What I consider to be childish things is all these stupid things you see online on TikTok. If they wanted to, they would. Oh, 3 months rule. Oh, this theory. That's all childish. That's not true. That's BS. That's all childish. None of that stuff is real. You're just making this up. You're seeing it on TikTok and you just run with it. True love never gives up. True love is patient. True love is kind. True love is putting someone else ahead of yourself. Humbling yourself. That is what true love is, because that is what Jesus did for us. And Jesus is the purest form, the purest definition of love. So why are you over here trying to find the definition of true love in a world that killed the only man who truly ever loved the world? The purest form of love is Jesus Christ. And when you want to look at it in a relationship standpoint, the same way Jesus loved his church is the same way a man should love his wife. In that same way, putting others ahead of yourselves, never boasting, being kind, being patient. That is what love is. It's not no butterflies. It's not what you see on TikTok. Love is Jesus Christ and trying to reflect Jesus Christ in every single thing you do. But yeah, I've spoken about this before, you know, in my other videos. I liked it. But yeah. Hope you guys could appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I want to show you guys where I'm at, like a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna show you guys where exactly, but like, it's pretty cool. Look. See all that? It feels like a horror movie. It's pretty cool. That's where I was sitting. It feels like a little horror movie though. Like, you see those two chairs right there? I like it so much though. I think this is so awesome. What's that car? Oh, do I know them? I do know them. I know them. But yeah, you see all this? That's where I was sitting right now. That's where everything else is. I think I'm about to leave right now. I'm going back to New York, guys, so it's okay. See you guys in a bit. And to tell you the truth, that's something else that I've seen a lot. A lot of people, they think that when they're in a relationship and the honeymoon stage goes away, like those butterflies in your stomach go away, those feelings go away, they think their love is dead. They don't think they love that person no more. The Bible never talks about that. The Bible talks about true love, being patient, kind, humble, all that stuff. So I don't know where you're getting the fact that if you lose these butterfly feelings, if you lose that honeymoon thing, then your love is dead. That's not true at all. That's what social media is trying to tell you. It's not true. That's why so many relationships don't work out nowadays, because people rely so much on the feelings that they get, the spark of emotions that they get from someone, and not the actual aspect of love, which is described to us in the Bible, which is shown by Jesus Christ. So stop listening to what social media has to tell you about love. Stop thinking that just because your butterflies went away for your boyfriend after like 3-4 months that you don't love him no more. That's not true love. True love never gives up, and it's always faithful. That's what God tells us.